The Millionaire Real Estate Agent by Gary Keller, Dave Jenks, and Jay Papasan. This book outlines techniques to help real estate agents build a strategy for them to earn $1 million through their real estate business. By taking the advice of top-earning real estate agents, you can learn how to incorporate their proven success techniques into your own business. The best agents know how to effectively reach out and market to clients, hire the best talent, focus on personal development to improve their effectiveness, and create a lucrative business that can net over $1 million in passive income. They also avoid costly mistakes such as impulsive decision-making and poor planning. High-earning real estate agents focus on three key business areas: generating client leads, finding seller lists, and leveraging time effectively. These three areas can make up more than 3/4 of their profit. Client leads are the most important part of the business because there can be no business without clients. In order to find new clients, real estate agents should actively seek out and market directly to potential clients and not simply rely on referrals. The best way for agents to grow income in the short term is to increase their number of seller listings. They are relatively easy and cheap to obtain, and they are an important marketing tool. Agents must also be able to manage their time wisely. This means hiring top talent to take tasks off their plate, prioritizing their time, and accomplishing their most important tasks first. All of this can help them build their business and achieve their long-term goals. Real estate agents must first learn how to think like a millionaire real estate agent and implement their tools and techniques before they can achieve their goal of making $1 million per year. Doubt limits your earnings. Many real estate agents put a cap on their earnings before they even start, simply by limiting their thinking. Many agents will simply decide that earning a $1 million annual profit is impossible before they even truly attempt it. It is important for real estate agents to advertise, plan ahead, and set monthly and yearly selling goals if they truly want to attempt to become a millionaire. According to Science magazine writer David G. Jensen, most self-doubt stems from fear not only of failure, but also of the challenge that comes from success. People fear actually achieving their goals and becoming successful because they worry they are not truly capable of confronting the success the new challenge will bring. Additionally, success brings change, which breeds new challenges that you will not be as adept at confronting right away. According to Jensen, you can help get over your fear of success by reaching out to top professionals and friends for support. To address your fear of change, it is helpful to acknowledge that change is a necessary and unavoidable part of your life and your career. Markets will change, and some years will be better than others, so it is a good idea for all real estate agents to establish a backup plan to guide them when they reach a tough spot. This can include setting aside money to make it through dry spells, or researching markets in other towns and reaching out to new customers. Acknowledging and understanding your fears can help you form a plan to overcome them and continue to meet your career goals. Setting goals. Successful real estate agents view failure as a learning opportunity. Rather than viewing it as the end, the most successful agents see failure as the first step towards finding a winning strategy. Successful agents must not become discouraged after experiencing failure because the only true failure is in giving up. In fact, real estate agents should set a failure goal in which they aim to achieve a certain number of failures per year. The more they fail, the more likely they will achieve success, and setting a goal ensures they are putting in the effort needed to reach their goals. For example, they could aim to achieve a certain number of rejected offers per year, because the more they put themselves out there, the more likely they are to receive one winning bid. This method also helps real estate agents experience failure and learn from it without being paralyzed or discouraged by it. After each failure, each agent should analyze what went wrong and understand how they can change their strategy to improve next time. The failure goal should be set high enough that it encourages professional development but does not allow for laziness or low aspirations. The goal is to use the failure to improve your skills and increase your chance of long-term success. In addition to setting a failure goal, you should also set achievement goals around generating new client leads and setting up listings. Generating client leads are important because they lead to new listings, which are the key to generating value in your business, because they provide the opportunity to make sales. To ensure you are getting enough listings, you should create a defined organizational model. This model can show you where your business priorities should be and can help you track how many listings you should aim for per month to meet your budget goals. A budget model will also help you ensure you are not spending more than you are earning. Using this model, you should make sure that you do not spend more money than your business generates. While this may slow growth in the short term, it will improve your business health in the long term. Additional spending can only be justified if it will generate an increase in revenues. Prioritize client leads, but choose clients wisely. Real estate agents should never stop generating new client leads, even if they currently have more business than they can handle. Business will eventually slow down again, and then they will struggle with a lack of opportunities. Lead generation should always be a priority if real estate agents want to ensure long-term success. However, successful real estate agents are also selective when it comes to agreeing to work opportunities. With client leads, it's important to only agree to work with clients who will bring about long-term business success, especially if you currently have more opportunities than you can realistically manage. According to authors David Heinemeier Hansson and Jason Fried, any yes to one client is also a no to clients that you have not yet considered. However, if you turn down work politely and professionally, you still may have the chance to work with the client again in the future if they eventually match up with your business and income goals. You cannot say yes to every client. As your realty business continues to grow, you may be forced to let go of low-paying clients in order to focus on the high-paying customers that bring the most business. Hiring and retaining great employees. Once your real estate business has grown to the point that you cannot handle everything on your own, the next most important move you should make is to hire an administrative assistant. A competent administrative assistant can take over the bulk of routine tasks, which frees you up to focus on the real estate business side of things. A great administrative assistant can grow along with the company, taking on more responsibilities and maybe even eventually reaching executive status. If you're not quite ready to commit to a long-term administrative assistant, you can begin by hiring a freelance virtual assistant to help with some routine administrative tasks. This way, you will learn how to appropriately delegate some of your workloads and how to manage others, which will help you grow your skill set without having to make a long-term commitment. To find a virtual assistant, you can look at freelancing job sites or seek out companies that match virtual assistants with business. Before hiring an assistant, it is wise to assign them a test task to ensure they are capable of meeting the responsibilities of the job. Assistants can also be hired on a trial or temp-to-perm basis to ensure they are a good fit before you make them a full-time offer. The job standards should be made clear from the very beginning of the hiring process, so assistants know what responsibilities need to be met and can be let go easily if they are not meeting the job requirements. However, applicants that not only meet the job requirements but go above and beyond their job description and embrace new responsibilities are a great asset to the company and should be rewarded. Employees who only meet the bare minimum of the job description can slow down a business's growth, but employees who exceed expectations generate more value to a company. As such, they should receive more compensation than an employee who only does the tasks they are assigned. They will also be harder to replace, so it is worth it to compensate them in order to retain them. Seth Godin explains in his 2010 book Linchpin, Are You Indispensable? Companies that default to the same pay rate regardless of an employee's productivity levels will eventually lose these highly talented workers. Once they realize they are making the same amount of money as their coworker who contributes less to the company, they will look for a different workplace where their contributions are recognized and they have compensated accordingly. Even if they do not leave for a different job, they will likely slow down their productivity to match their lazier colleagues. Workers will be far more motivated to work if their compensation matches their output. Therefore, real estate agents who want to retain their top talent should set aside enough money to compensate their employees in accordance with their productivity, which will ensure their talented employees stay and will attract other employees of the same high caliber to their business. The importance of routine documentation and quantitative tools. All employees in your business should maintain routine documentation. Whenever they do any business activity, such as generate or follow up on a new client lead, close a deal, or launch an ad campaign, they should ensure all activity is recorded in a spreadsheet. This provides transparency and ensures that employees are completing their responsibilities and meeting your business standards. In addition to holding employees accountable, routine documentation can also help you assess your own workflow processes. According to Jason Fried and David Hennemeyer Hansen, the authors of Rework, many teams engage in unproductive processes, such as holding unproductive meetings that often disrupt employees' workday. Looking at documentation can allow agents to identify when their unproductive periods are, understand what may be causing that lag in productivity, and adjust their workflows accordingly. Additionally, quantitative tools like the economic model and the lead generation model will help you grow your business. The economic model helps you understand how many leads and listings you will need to reach your target income by helping you break down revenues, closing prices, commissions, number of properties, lead to listing conversion rate, and other records and statistics that show how you can realistically reach this goal. The lead generation model helps you attract and maintain clients by breaking down your marketing outreach and help you determine the optimum number of times to reach out to clients and maintain contact without becoming pushy. Complete essential daily tasks first and prioritize long-term goals. It is common to procrastinate on tasks that we do not enjoy doing and focus on completing tasks we do enjoy first. However, this method of working actually prevents real estate agents from reaching millionaire status. High-earning real estate agents prioritize their most essential tasks, no matter how unpleasant they are. To be truly successful, agents must devote the first few hours of their workday to the most necessary work before moving on to more enjoyable tasks. To help avoid procrastination, it is helpful to analyze why you dislike certain tasks. Entrepreneur-writer Attican Tank explains how self-reflection can help individuals break their bad habits. For example, if an agent used to be excited about gathering daily leads, but finds they have been procrastinating recently, they could reflect and realize it is because that task has lost its excitement because it is no longer new. People are hardwired to feel more pleasure when they are working on solving a new task rather than working on completing a mundane task they already know how to do. Another reason people procrastinate is that they tend to lean towards tasks that provide instant gratification and put off tasks that are more important but won't show a large return until sometime in the future. One way to get around this is to implement small reward systems when these tasks get completed, which can help keep you motivated. For example, if an agent completes a goal of calling 10 potential clients, they can reward themselves with a treat, such as a cup of coffee. These small rewards can help motivate you to accomplish more mundane tasks. Successful real estate agents implement rewards and celebrate small victories, but prioritize their focus on achieving long-term goals. A high level of focus is essential to accomplishing long-term goals. Successful people don't spread themselves too thin, but focus their time and energy on their biggest and most important leads. To achieve great results, it is helpful to set deadlines, especially if these goals span a time period of months or years. Ryder Carroll, author and creator of the bullet journal method, advises using the 5-4-3-2-1 method. Using this technique, agents divide their goals up into tasks to be completed in 5 years, 4 months, 3 weeks, 2 days, and 1 hour. For example, the goal of achieving $1 million in annual personal income would fall under the 5-year category, while a goal of selling 40 listings per month would be listed under the 4-month category. Goals like calling 5 potential new clients or editing advertisements would fall under the 1-hour category. Once your goals have been added to their respective categories, Carroll advises focusing on the easiest tasks in the 1-hour and 2-day categories. Completing these tasks first will provide the momentum and encouragement needed to tackle the bigger goals. Agents should also refrain from adding more tasks to their categories until they have already completed the original tasks, because that can cause too much distraction and prevent them from reaching their 5-year goals. The main takeaway. In order to become a successful real estate agent and make $1 million per year, agents should emulate the methods and techniques of the top-earning agents. This includes prioritizing generating new client leads, increasing their seller listings, and leveraging their time effectively. Hire top employees to whom you can delegate routine tasks, and implement documentation to ensure your workflows are as productive as possible. Agents should prioritize tasks that enable them to reach their long-term goals, which also means prioritizing clients that bring the most business and politely saying no to the rest.
Hi, I'm Rhonda, and this is an exclusive audiobook video recorded for the Audiobook Master Channel. Enjoy your audiobook and have fun learning. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so you'll get updated on our next upload. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up and say your thoughts about the book we just covered. Do you want to listen to a summary or review of a book that we haven't covered in the past? Say it in the comments below or send us a message. Don't forget to check our other uploads. Enjoy listening!